Hi guys, we are lecture 6. Today we will learn about pagers importance, explain in electricity. Let's go more. So first of all, as you guys know, we our current or is a kind of sine wave or cosine wave. So we wanna know easily to understand what the value is because this is time goes by. There's a certain values, right? It's not easy to understand, right? So that's why we use pager because a pager could explain in magnitude and angle. So look at that. Magnitude is this arrows or these arrows and the angle. For example, yeah, look at that. The pager is used to represent a function of a time domain. Because I said time goes by, the wave is time goes by having certain value, right? So we say time domain. We want to know it frequency domain. I'll explain about it. Because what I frequency domain is because this is angle, right? Angle is time goes by to change. So I say frequency. I will explain more about it. Let's see more. So for example, look at it, guys. Okay. This is a complex plane. So okay. This is a sine or cosine wave. It doesn't matter. Okay. So for example, yeah. I will say this is so complicated. Yeah. The last part is max. Yeah. Okay. It looks a little bit bad, but well, yeah, try to understand it, okay? What I'm saying. So what I mean is this is the time goes by having a certain value, right? So that's why we use a pager. We could use both way, right? So since what I'm saying is why this is frequency, look at that. This has a theta. This one is angle one, theta one, and this is theta two, more big, right? And this is 90 degrees, theta 3. So which means time goes by, the thetas change, right? So look at that, guys. Time goes by, the angles changing. So we say omega. Omega means angular velocity. So we could explain it in 2 pi f, right? So that's why frequency. That's why I'm saying this is a frequency domain. Got it? And also we could explain it to this. Look at that. So we wanna know it. We know that theta, right? But we also know this angle, this magnitude, right? So what I meant is, look at that. A, B. So root A to 2. And we wanna know angle. Angle is here is tangent, right? Tangent. That's why. Yeah, tangent A to B, right? But we wanna know only theta. So arctangent A, yeah, this is we say angle here. Yeah, we could explain to this way or this way. So that's why we will learn about the polar coordinate and complex numbers. So what I mean is, look at that. Yeah, this is polar coordinate, right? And this is as you guys said, and this is as you guys know, cosine theta plus j sine theta, right? Cosine is here, cosine, sine is here. Maybe if you guys don't understand now what I'm saying about a little bit of math, it doesn't matter, okay? By the way, we need to learn about it later, okay? Just to try concept is try to understand why we need to use a pager and why we need to use it, right? So this is to explain to this, and this is to explain also this, okay? Because look at that. As I said here, arctangent, AB, you guys can see. This is also explained to A plus J B. This is pager. Pager, you know, so we could explain it polar coordinate and, you know, complex numbers. It's kind of that is it, you know, right away to understand what I'm saying now. But that's why we need to use a pager. Okay, let's move on. So what I mean is here complex plane, I will say. So this is a polar coordinate here, and here's complex number. If you guys are confused about the math, let me know. I will try to make about the math lectures, okay? And let's move on. Oh, here's the thing about, if you guys, so you guys have a calculate, okay? Okay, first of all, I will, J means, you know, the lead 90 degrees, and A means, okay, A means 120 degrees. We lead. Look at that, guys. Here. Okay. I said J 90 degrees lead and A 120 lead. So for example, here, average is 90 degree, right? So now this magnitude is I will say this you know arrow is the magnitude is 1, and now 0 degree, right? So that's why if you use calculate, it's gonna be like this result, and this is I will say 90 degree, right? And same value. If you change it to this from coordinate to complex number, it kind of change like this, same value. And as I said, 90 degrees, since it have a J, it's, you know, lead 90 degrees. And if you J one more time, J, it gotta be -1 here. And here I said J is 90 degree, right? Gotta be double 180. Okay, guys? And since what I'm saying is A is A, for example, this is the magnitude 1, and yeah, minus VB, because we are using 3-pager system, so that's why multiply 3 is okay, and VC is and it could be also, look at that, -240 degree here, right? But it could also explain here, just -240, you know, it gotta be also to just 120, because look at that, if we go to the counterclockwise way, right? Yeah, it could be same. This value or just this value is the same. We could explain in both way, okay? Yeah, and let's move on more. Okay, so the last part, why we need to learn about the page. Look at that, I'll explain. Okay. So for example, guys, here is V1 and V2, right? So here's value. Okay. So I will just using it, you guys to understand easily. So this is a magnitude and this is the angle. Okay. So VA is VB. Look at that. VA is here. It gotta be same magnitude, the arrows, okay? And now, for example, minus 13. And V2 is 10, 45. 45 is this. And if we edit two of them here, this is the same V3, this value. So that's why we learn about the pager. Look at that. Even we don't know about this, it doesn't matter, okay? It's using calculation, we couldn't know. But look at that. As we know, if we add it here, look at that. At least it gotta be more than 1, right? The magnitude, the errors, magnitude. And the angle is, between somewhere, right? So we could, recognize, for example, another so for example, another example. Look at that. V1 minus V2. V1 is here, right? And V2 is minus is just a reverse 180. So look at that. So if we change here, so it's gotta be also plus here, right? Because it changed to V1 plus V minus V2, right? So it gotta be here. So we didn't see here, okay? So we now know about the angle where it is, like not minus 90, but near minus 90, right? So we could see here. And at least since these two values added, so we now know the magnitudes. Oh, it's a little bit, having a more values like this. So for example, multiplex here, multiply, and plus here. And minus is the same, just not magnitude divided, and this is minus. Okay. About math itself, we will learn about later. Okay. Just today lecture is try to understand why we need to pager. So pager is need to explain magnitude, and angle. And since we know this, we could like drawing the pager. Okay. That's it, guys. See you later.